Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Destiny 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations today to Season 5 and beyond. Let's get to it. So what can we expect from the Season of the Forge, Season 5, and Season 6 and Season 7, which is all part of the annual pass? Season 5, as soon as it starts, December 4th, there's going to be new Pinnacle weapons. Iron Banner will be returning. Festival of the Dawning will be here. Gonna have new activities for annual pass members, forges, new raid lair, and meet Ada, who's in charge of the Black Armory. So when you get into the Black Armory, Ada does not trust the Guardians, and she's gonna want you to do some things to kind of gain that trust. In order to gain that trust, you're gonna have to find the three forges, fire them up, and then you can fight off the enemies that surround it and get new ultimate weapons, so-called, by the Black Armory. So this new Forge activity is a Horde mode. It is basically the next version of the Blind Well, but there is matchmaking. Thank you very much, Bungie. This was much needed. However, you're talking about 1, 2, 3 players playing the Forge. So only up to 3 players. You cannot have up to 9 players like you can in the Blind Well or Escalation Protocol. So there's good and there's bad. So there is matchmaking, but you can only have 3 people. So fire up the Forge, you get some new weapons, and of course, the return of the machine gun with the Season of the Forge. So not only will you just have the Thunderlord, you'll have other weapons. And with the new season, there are new exotics. 5 new exotics, 4 entirely new ones, and 1 returning one. You've got a sniper rifle, which can load all 4 bullets into one shot. That's a 1 body shot. Looks and sounds awesome. You've got the bow, which is kind of thorn-like. So like the hand cannon from Destiny 1 must have some sort of poison over time. The arm blaster, which has seeking bullets and leaves fire in its wake. And then, of course, the Queensbreaker grenade launcher. Toss 3 of those down, and there is lightning that arcs between them. Now, in addition to that, you also have new weapon mods, a little bit more specific to improve certain traits like threat detector and dragonfly, also increase your radar range. Now, back to Pinnacle weapons. Zavala is offering the Nightshade, the pulse rifle, and Loaded Question, which is a new fusion rifle. Now, I know how most of you feel about fusion rifles. They don't have a very large place in Destiny 2 right now. Hopefully that will be changing. Going on to Crucible. New Crucible Pinnacle weapon, something new to look forward to. Playing lots and lots of competitive matches. You get the Mountaintop, the grenade launcher that acts more like a rocket launcher. Very fast velocity, moves in a straight line instead of an arc. Now, the Gambit Pinnacle weapon is the Breakneck, the auto rifle, Hazard of the Cast, but with Onslaught, which increases your rate of fire as the stacks of Rampage add up. Now, Season 5 does add some new real estate. Looks like part of the Earth, maybe German area, and Sparrow Racing, question mark. So going through and looking at the seasons as they're coming up. You have each new season brings with it new weapons, new armor, new exotic quests for annual pass holders, but also a couple thrown in for everyone. New triumphs and lore, power increase. Every season will have 50 points added to your possible or maximum power level. So we're going to go 650, then 700, and then $7.50 at the end of the annual pass for the season of the blank, or season of the secrets as I'm calling it. So you have festivals each season. Season 5, the Dawning and Crimson Days, and then you're going to have the spring event, and then Solstice of Heroes rounding it out at the end. Iron Banner will make a return for each season. New Vanity rewards, new Eververse. Black Armory weapons and upgrades for Season 5. Season 6 will have Joker's Wild weapons and gear, and new gear and weapons for Season of the Secrets. Black Armory Forges for Season 5. Season 6 will have Joker's Wild weekly quests and Xur quests. And Season 7, Season of the Secrets, will have new weapons and gear, new lore, and a 6-player match-made activity. So, raid-like, Crucible-like, we won't know for a little bit. So there's a lot to look forward to in Season 5, and also Season 6 and Season 7 if you have the annual pass. And of course, each season brings with it new Eververse engrams, etched engrams for Season 5, and I'll show you what you can get, or what is possible from these etched engrams. Maybe you'll only get bounty notes, maybe you'll get something cool, one of the new exotic emotes, but we'll have to see. Well, that is a lot of information. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to ring the bell before you leave to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.